recording. How are you
Hi,
doing,
Miss.
Pablo, Paloma, Sebastián? How are you doing?
I'm fine.
It's hot. It's warm.
Very, very hot. Actually, it was, I think it was hot in the morning.
Yes.
Yeah. Paloma, how are you doing?
I'm fine, Doctora. And you?
Fine, thank you. And you, Pablo, how are you doing?
Hi, Miss.
Hi.
I'm fine.
Fine, good. Well, today is our last class as such, yes? So today I would like to, I will explain you what we are going to do, okay? In the first part, we are going to do some exercises for you to practice, general English, general listening, and also vocabulary that you can use in your speech. And in the second part of the class, after the break, we are going to prepare for the oral test, okay? In the oral test, you're going to have two activities in the final oral test. One, you will have to describe a photo, yes? And in the second part will be similar to the midterm where you, I show you a situation on a card and you had to talk about that. Do you understand what I'm saying?
The second part, I don't understand.
The second part is the same thing you did in the oral midterm in September, October, September. I will show you a situation, a topic on a card, and you will talk about that. So I would like to practice the two parts in the second period of the class. Do you understand it?
Yes.
Yes.
Everybody? Yes? Paloma, Pablo?
Yes.
Yes? Pablo?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. So first, we are going to start with, wait. Some listening comprehension similar to what you will have to do in the written test, okay? So let's go to your cursos. Your cursos, material docente, okay? Don't say, I forgot to upload it. Sorry, wait, give me a second, please. I was sure that I had uploaded it. Sorry, give me a second, please. Wait a minute, please. Yeah, I will upload it. I forgot to do it. Wait. Okay, please go to your cursos material docente and download an a file called free time, please. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So here you're going to listen to Tyrone calling his local swimming pool. Talking about, that will be the topic, okay? You will listen to him and then you will complete the information. But before listening, I would like to check some vocabulary, okay? Here in this first table, we have different water sports. No, no water sports. Some of them are water, different sports actually. Badminton, table tennis, basketball, water polo, diving, golf, football, sailing, and rugby. Okay? So please classify them into these three categories: water sports, indoor sports, outdoor sports. Do you understand it?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Please go ahead. Give me a second, please, because I will have to open a window. Give me a second. Okay. Ready?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see the water sports. Let's see. What is the first water sport?
Water polo.
Water polo, yeah. Any other one? Giovanni?
No,
What
just
other
water polo.
sports? Water polo. What else? There are some others.
Diving.
Diving, good.
Ah,
Diving, good. Yeah.
I don't see diving.
Diving. Any other one? Anybody? Paulo?
Badminton.
Sorry?
Badminton.
Water sport? I don't think so. There is another one that is done in the water. Anybody?
Sailing.
Sailing.
Sailing, right, sailing. So we have water polo, diving, and sailing. Yes? Let's see, where do you practice water polo? In what place normally? I mean, in a lake, in the sea, where? Hello?
I don't know.
No?
I
Have you ever
no.
seen that on TV? I don't know the name, but actually it's like a swimming pool. Let me see. This is yet one of the advantages. Water polo. Let's see. Pictures only. You see, it's like a swimming pool, like a big swimming pool. It's like, it is a swimming pool, actually. Yes?
Right.
How nice. I don't know the sport, but the swimming pool looks very nice. Okay, so come on, here where? Okay, so we have water polo. Let's see, what about diving? Where do you practice, do you do diving?
In the sea.
In the sea, right. And what about sailing? Where do you do sailing? Here you have more than one possibility.
In
Sailing?
a lake.
Okay, maybe in a lake. Anywhere else? In the sea. I mean,
You see,
in the sea, right? You know, sailing. Wait. In Algarrobo, you can. Well, that is the place where I usually go to. So, sailing. Here you see this. This is a sail. This is a sailing boat. You see? So you can do sailing in the sea or in a lake. I don't know if you can do that in a river. I don't think so, but I'm not sure. Yeah. Okay, good. Well, let's see indoor sports. What are the indoor sports?
Basketball.
Basketball, yeah.
Badminton.
Badminton, right?
table tennis.
Sorry?
Table tennis.
Table tennis, right, good. What's the translation of table tennis?
Ping pong.
Ping pong, right, good. Well, the outdoor sports are
Rugby.
rugby, right?
Golf.
Football.
Golf and,
Football.
Football.
I'm sorry?
Football.
Football, right, good. Well, so here you will listen to a conversation, right? And now you will complete the registration form with Tyron's information. Here we have his name, so the idea is that you can complete the rest, okay? Let's see. This is free time.
Good morning, Brownton Swimming Pool.
Hello. I'd like some information about the Water Polo Club.
Yes, of course. We have an under-14s club, an under-16s club, an under-18s club, and an adults club. How old are you?
I'm 15.
OK, so you want the under-16s club?
Yes.
Just a moment. Yes, we have 2 places in the under-16s club.
When do they train?
Let's see. The under-16s train 2 evenings a week. On Mondays, no, sorry, on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 6:30 to 8 p.m. And matches are on Saturday mornings.
Right. When does the training start?
Training starts next week on September the 2nd.
Okay. And how much are the classes?
Classes are free for under-18s.
Oh, great. What do I have to do to join?
You have to come to the swimming pool and complete a form. You need to bring a photograph too.
Okay.
Can I take your name?
Yes, it's Tyrone Williams.
OK, thanks, Tyrone.
Thanks. Bye.
Okay,
This recording was brought to you by the British Council.
okay. Could you complete the form? Hello?
The surname
What is the
Is-
surname, Paloma?
Williams.
Williams, right. Let me. Right, Williams. Williams. How old is he?
15.
15.
15.
Sorry?
15.
15.
15. 15. And what sport is he interested in?
The beginning of activities.
No, but what sport is he interested in?
The 16.
No, sorry. What sport is he interested in? I mean, sailing, badminton, basketball, what sport? Anybody?
No,
No?
No, I don't
Once
hear
again?
this.
Sorry?
I don't hear this part.
You didn't hear that? Okay, I will play it again then.
yes, please.
Wait.
Good morning, Brownton Swimming Pool.
Hello. I'd like some information about the water polo club.
Yes, of course. We have an under 14s club, an under 16s club, an under 18s club, and an adults club. How old are you?
I'm 15.
Okay, so you want the under 16s club?
Yes.
Just a moment. Yes, we have 2 places in the under 16s club.
When do they train?
Let's see. The under 16s train 2 evenings a week. On Mondays, no, sorry, on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 6:30 to 8 p.m. And matches are on Saturday mornings.
Right. When does the training start?
Training starts next week on September the 2nd.
Okay. And how much are the classes?
Classes are free for under 18s.
Oh, great! What do I have to do to join?
You have to come to the swimming pool and complete a form. You need to bring a photograph too.
Okay.
Can I take your name?
Yes, it's Tyrone Williams.
Okay, thanks Tyrone.
Thanks. Bye.
Did you get it down?
Water polo.
Exactly,
Yes.
water polo, right. Yeah, that's it, water polo. Okay, good. Let's go on. In the next exercise, you will listen again, but this time you're going to decide if these sentences are true or false, according to what you can understand, okay? So please, before listening, read them all, right? Okay,
Yes, okay.
okay. Any questions about the sentences before listening? No? Okay, so let's play it again.
Good morning, Brownton Swimming Pool.
Hello. I'd like some information about the water polo club.
Yes, of course. We have an under 14s club, an under 16s club, an under 18s club, and an adults club. How old are you?
I'm 15.
Okay, so you want the under 16s club?
Yes.
Just a moment. Yes, we have 2 places in the under 16s club.
When do they train?
Let's see. The under 16s train 2 evenings a week. On Mondays, no, sorry, on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 6:30 to 8 p.m. And matches are on Saturday mornings.
Right. When does the training start?
Training starts next week on September the 2nd.
Okay. And how much are the classes?
Classes are free for under 18s.
Oh, great! What do I have to do to join?
You have to come to the swimming pool and complete a form. You need to bring a photograph too.
Okay.
Can I take your name?
Yes, it's Tyrone Williams.
OK. Thanks, Tyrone.
Thanks. Bye.
Okay.
This recording was brought to you by the British Council.
Okay. Could you answer the questions?
Yes.
Yes, I
Okay.
think so.
Let's see number 1. Giovanni, please.
I
the
read
sentence. Yes, please. Read the
okay.
sentence and tell me true or false.
Okay, there are 4 different age groups that play water polo. True.
True, right. Number 2, Pablo.
Tyrone wants to join the under 14th club. False.
False. Okay. Under 14th club. Okay. False. Yes. Let's see
Yes.
number 3. Sorry.
¿Cómo se decía? Tyrone.
Sorry.
La primera,
How do you pronounce the name?
Tyrone. Algo así, no sé cómo se pronuncia.
Que no entiendo lo que me estás preguntando en castellano. A ver, no te escucho bien.
La palabra, la primera palabra,
Tyrone.
Tyrone.
Tyrone. Yes. Tyrone.
Ah, yeah.
Okay. Let's see number 3, Paloma.
The under 16s water polo team train 3 times a week. False.
False.
The water polo team train 2 times a week.
Right. How do you say, okay, 2 times a week is correct, but there is another way of saying that. Do you remember how to say that in a different way?
Tuesday and Thursday.
No. My question is, okay, you said 2 times a week is correct, but there is another way of saying that is shorter. How do you say it? Do you know any other way to say
Twice.
2 times? Sorry?
Twice.
Very good. Twice a week. Right. Twice a week. How do you say me? You can say 1 time a week. But there is, sorry? Once a week. In all languages, speakers tend to use short or shorter words than longer ones. So if there is a shorter alternative, they use it, okay? But both are correct. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, good. So that was number 3. So it's false because they train twice a week. Okay, good. Let's see number 4. Let's see, Sebastian.
The under 16s train on Monday and Thursday is false. Train Tuesday and Thursday.
Sorry, true or false?
False.
False. Why?
Because in train in Tuesday and Thursday.
Exactly. It's on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Good. Let's see number 5. Pablo, please.
Water polo matches are played on Saturday. 2.
True, right, good. Number 6, Giovanni.
You have to pay to join the water polo class for under 18th. Is false.
Okay,
For under 18 is free.
free,
The practice.
right.
Sí.
Okay, right, good. Let's see number 7, Paloma.
Oh, you need to bring a photo to register at the swimming pool. Register at the swimming pool. I think, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
It's false.
False? No, it's true.
Yeah. Ah, okay.
Yes, it's true. Yes. Let's see number 8. Sebastian, please.
8. Training for the water polo team start this week. False.
False. Why?
Start the next week.
It starts next week. Right. Good. Okie dokie. Any questions about this exercise? No questions?
No.
Okay. Would you like to do any of these sports if you had the possibility? No? Any water sports? No? Any indoor sports?
Karate
Yes?
is indoor sport.
You would like to practice to do an indoor sport. Which one? Pablo? Pablo?
Kickboxing puede ser.
Kickboxing? Yeah?
Yes.
That is an indoor sport. Yeah? Okay, good. Okay, well, let's going on with free time activities, free time. We're going to go on with hobbies. Yes? I don't know if last class, I think we did something of this, but there was a mistake in the material. Fue aquí donde yo me equivoqué al subir un material, ¿no es cierto? ¿O no? ¿Se acuerdan?
I don't remember.
You don't remember. I think I'm sure that I made a mistake in one of the, I made a confusion.
Yes.
Yes, I think it was here because we couldn't do it because I made a mistake when uploading the file. Yes? Well, I will ask you to, again, this is another file, language for hobbies, but now this one, because this is the correct one. Yo lo había subido la otra vez, pero estaba mal subido, había un error en uno de los archivos. Okay, I will ask you to go to the one at the bottom, that is number 1. Yes? Okay, wait a minute, let me up, because I will upload. Give me 1 second, please. Lo voy a bajar desde el archivo, desde el website, porque si no está muy borroso. It's too blurred. Okay. Okay. This is much better than the other one. Okay, so here we are going to practice different vocabulary, and we are going to also to listen to some people talking about their hobbies. So first of all, we're going to analyze the word hobby. What do you understand by the word hobby? What is hobby for you? Anybody?
It's an activity that you like to make.
Yeah, to do.
To do.
Yeah, you like to do, and okay, so it's an activity that you like to do, and that when do you do this activity?
In our free times.
In your free time. Okay, so here we have 2 characteristics of the activity. It's something you like doing and something you do in your free time. There is another characteristic of a hobby. What is that? Do you get
no pay?
Okay, no payment. Right, you are not paid for that. Yes, right, very good. Do you have any hobbies?
Yes.
Yes, what hobbies do you have, Giovanni?
Video games.
Video games.
Yes, and play football. Maybe también.
Okay. How often do you play video games?
Maybe one. No. 5 days in the week, maybe.
So you play video games 5 times a week?
5 times, sí.
Almost every day. Yeah.
In the night, 1 hour.
Well, wait a minute. You play 5 times a week?
Yes.
Okay, sorry. Let me see. Wait. So when we ask about how often, you say 5 times a week. Okay. Yeah. At night.
Yes.
So, yes. Let me see. When? At night. Let's see. How long do you play every time? 1 hour, 2 hours?
1 hour. Yes.
One what?
Entre los dos, la verdad. Depende de qué tan entretenido esté.
More or less, as an average. 1 hour,
Yes.
2 hours, 3 hours?
1 and 2 hours.
Between,
Yes.
okay, 1 or 2 hours. Okay. Okay, so it's a long time. Okay. Okay, good. Let's see, any other hobbies? The rest of people.
I.
Paloma, okay, what hobbies do you have?
To dance. I am a Zumba instructor.
instructor. Zumba
Yes.
instructor. Okay, so that's your job, or no?
Yes, I earn money
Yeah.
for this activity,
Yeah.
but for me it's a hobby.
Ah, you're very lucky. It's a hobby and a job and a hobby at the same time.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, very good. Let's see, how often do you do it as a hobby?
Please, can you repeat that?
How often do you do that? Do you do it as a hobby?
4 days a week.
4 times a week. Okay,
Yes.
for how long?
1 hour.
1 hour. Yeah.
Yes.
How
Night.
often do you do it as a job?
How?
How often do you do it as a job?
The 4 days in the week.
Ah, it's the same time. 4 times
Yes.
a week.
Yes.
Let's see. You do it 4 times a week, 1 hour every day.
Yes.
1 hour each.
The Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, no, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Tuesday
Okay.
at night.
Okay, so you do it on Mondays. Sorry, Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Yes?
Yes.
At night. That is your job.
Yes.
Okay. 1 hour each day.
Yes.
Yeah. And
Exactly.
when do you dance Zumba as a hobby? Do you understand my question?
Actually, the same activity is my hobby and my work.
Ah, but you put it all together. But can you say
Yes.
that you dance Zumba, for example, on weekends? I don't know. Do you dance on weekends?
A veces.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Okay.
In events.
Events, special events.
Event, yes.
Okay. Okay, very good, Paloma. Good. Let's see, any other hobby? Let's see, Sebastian, do you have any hobbies?
Maybe reading.
Reading, okay. What do you like? What type of books do you like reading?
Depend. In general, I like the books of I don't know, speak history.
History books, yeah.
Yeah, history of humanity in general.
Okay.
I like understand this process, development, civilizations, and death of the same.
Do you have any favorite period in history?
The favorite book?
No, a favorite period, historical period.
The, how do you say siglo?
Siglo? Century.
Yeah, the century last.
Last century.
Last century is very interesting.
Let's see, wait, let me. Last century. When you say last century, you mean, I don't know, from 1900 to 1999, yes?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so you are talking about the 20th century. In English, when you talk about centuries, you must use ordinal numbers, yeah? So the
Perfect.
20th century, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, okay, interesting. How often do you read do you read actually? How often do you do this hobby?
Okay. I think 1 hour every day.
Okay, 1 hour every day, and you read every day
In the night.
at night. Okay,
At night.
at night.
It's more easy. I help to sleep.
Yeah, is easier. It's easier to read at night. Okay. Okay, interesting. Okay, what about you, Paulo? Do you have any hobbies?
So
What do you mean by so?
I like read the books.
You like reading? You like reading books? What type of books do you like reading?
The history.
Sorry?
The history.
Sorry, don't understand. Can you write it, please, in the chat?
Also,
Let me see.
no sé si está como bien.
History. Okay, history. Yeah. History. What? Yeah.
But now I read the King of okay. The Lord of the King.
The North of?
The King.
North of the Kings?
No, the Lord. The Lord.
Lord of the Rings. The book, The Lord of the Rings?
Yes.
Okay. So fantastic. You like reading fantastic books, fantastic literature.
Yes.
Okay. How often do you read? How often do you read? Every day, every week, every weekend?
Oh, I don't know. 1 or 2 times a week.
Okay. Once or two times a week. And how long do you read?
2 hours.
Okay, for 2 hours. Okay, very good, Pablo. Okie dokie. Well, let's see. Let's go on. Here, if you look at here we have 4 words, 4 verbs: do, play, learn, bake. And on the right hand, you have some other words. The idea is to match the corresponding word in this group to the corresponding words on the right hand side. Okay? Do you understand it?
Yes.
Okay, please do it. Wait, excuse me, I will open the window again. It's very hot. Okay,
Okay.
let's see number 1. Paloma, please read the word on the left in connection with the right, please.
Do a hobby.
Okay, very good. Do a hobby. In English, you do a hobby. Number 2, Giovanni, please.
Play a musical instrument.
Good. Number 3, Giovanni. Sorry, no Giovanni. Pablo, please.
Learn foreign language.
Okay, learn a foreign language. Sebastian, number 4, please.
Bake bread.
Okay, good. Let's see. I could see that all of you do a hobby. Yes. Do you play any musical instrument? Do you play any musical instrument?
No.
No?
I try, but I no me ha salido.
You tried, but it didn't work?
What?
You tried, but it didn't work?
Yes, I try play guitar,
Yeah.
but I don't learn.
Okay, you tried to play the guitar. You
Yes.
tried to play the guitar, but it didn't work. ¿No resultó?
No.
Okay, but it didn't work. And did you give up?
What?
Did you give up? Did you decide not to
Yes.
continue?
Yes, I give up for the guitar.
You gave up. Okay. Okay. How long did you try to play the guitar?
1 or 2 months,
Okay.
maybe.
Okay. Okay. Well, there may be something else. Okay. Thank you, Giovanni. Let's see. Anybody else?
No.
No? No other instrument? I mean, no musical instrument? No? Must be very nice, I think, to play a musical instrument. Well, when I was at school, the only instrument that I could do decently was the triangle, you know, when I was a little girl. The triangle, you know, el triángulo.
Yes.
Era lo
Yes.
único que me ponían a tocar. Okay. Let's see. What about learning? Well, you are learning a foreign language that is English. Would you like to learn other foreign languages? No?
Can you?
Would you
repeat, please?
would you like to learn a foreign language different from English? Because you're doing that now, but other foreign languages. Paloma, what foreign language would you like to learn?
Yes.
For example, Portuguese
Portuguese,
or Chinese.
Chinese. Oh, let's
It's
see.
very
Why?
difficult.
Yeah, I've heard so. Why would you like to learn Portuguese?
For can travel and don't have problem to communicate.
To communicate.
Communicate. Yes.
Okay, so you would like to go to Brazil?
Yes.
Okay, and to be able to communicate with the Brazilians. Okay. Okay, and what about Chinese? Why would you like to learn Chinese?
For the same reason, for travel and work in other country.
Yeah, in China. Would you like to go to China?
Yes,
Why?
because it's a country very interesting, and the technology is very advanced.
Advanced. Yeah, because it's a very interesting country. Remember that all the characteristics are before the thing. In this case, very interesting, is put before the word country. It's the opposite that you do in Spanish. Do you understand it? It's a very interesting country, and their technology is very advanced, okay? Right. But it's a very difficult, well, it's a very difficult language, but you can learn it, yes?
Yes, like it's a dream only.
It's a
Only a
dream.
dream.
No, but
Yes.
why not? I mean, there are people that study Chinese and they speak Chinese and they are not Chinese. So that means that it can take longer than English, definitely, but you can do it. Yes. There are some, I have heard that there are, I don't know now, but before the pandemic, there were some, the Chinese embassy or the Chinese Institute had very, I don't know if they were cheap classes, but they were free or they were very cheap classes of Chinese. So perhaps you could ask. You could get information about that. Okay, anybody else that would like to learn a foreign language?
Yes,
Pablo?
I like learn Francis.
Sorry, you'd like to learn what?
French.
French.
French language.
You would like to learn French? French?
Yes.
Okay, why would you like to learn French?
Because I like work in this country.
In France. You would like to work in France?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I study
Excuse me, Pablo. Excuse me, the firemen are...
Yes.
Sorry. Okay, sorry, Pablo, to interrupt you. You would like to go to France to work, you said?
Yes. I studied the Magister of Ethnology. And I travel to France.
Okay, so you are doing the master in Ethnology now?
Yes.
And when would you like to go to France? After that?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, very interesting, very good objective, very good plans. Okay, Pablo, do you know any French?
What?
Can you speak some French now?
No much.
Some words? Some words like bonjour, merci.
The basic.
The basics. Have you ever been to France?
Not today.
Sorry?
Not yet.
Not
No.
yet. Okay. Okay. Good luck, Pablo. Okay, anybody else with a different language there? Giovanni, Sebastian?
No.
No. English
No.
and Spanish is enough.
Yes.
Okay. What about, well, here you bake bread. What else can you bake? What else besides bread can you bake?
A cake?
Okay, you can bake a cake. Okay, what else can you bake?
A Kuchen?
Okay. Okay, Kuchen is a German word. Do you know how to say that in English? Or something equivalent to English? Come on, I'm sure you know that. We use it in Spanish. We use the English word in Spanish. Do you understand what I am asking? Do you understand what I am asking? How would you say Kuchen in English? I mean, in Chile, in Spanish, not in Chile, right? In English. The English word is used in Chile. We use it every day.
Cake?
What?
Or
Cake is, but cake is, okay. Cake comes from cake. Yes, sorry. Yes, but cake, maybe cake, maybe torta, maybe, yeah, there is another word. Actually, there are two words that I think can be equivalent to Kuchen. One is tart, that is more or less similar to Kuchen. And there is another word that you, me, everybody uses in Chile.
Pie?
Yeah, pie, right. Yes. Don't ask me about the difference between tart and pie because I have no idea. I mean, to me, it's the same. But the flavor is the difference, okay? But apparently there is a difference in terms of the process, but I don't know. I don't know how. I know that in English, you can eat apple pie, that is very good. You can eat, well, obviously lemon pie. I think that a pie has, ay, qué rico, is not that like a cake. Tart, I don't know, tiene más masa la tart, me parece. Pie has more stuffing. You know what stuffing is? Stuffing is relleno. For example, in the lemon pie, actually the stuffing is in a good lemon pie. The stuffing is the biggest part. Yes, it's something very technical, I think. Do you understand what I'm saying or not?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I'm not sure about the meaning, but I am sure about the product itself. Cake, tart, pie.
Cookies.
Cookies, that is something else that you can bake. You can bake cookies. How do you say cookies in British English? Because cookies is American. No?
No.
Biscuits. Because the
Ah.
pronunciation is biscuits, not biscuits. Biscuits, okay? Biscuits. Right. Okay, very good. Very good. Okay. Well, here you have 8 words that have to do with, obviously, with the topic of hobbies. I will ask you to read the sentence. Before listening, I will ask you to read the sentence and choose the correct word to complete the sentence, okay? After you do it, you will listen to it and you will check your answers. Do you understand?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, some couple of minutes to do that. Oh, it's 33 degrees. No. Okay?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay. So listen and check. Wait a minute. Wait a second.
Language for Hobbies. Copyright Macmillan Publishers Limited, 2017. What do you understand by the word hobby?
Hobby, well, for me, it's something I do in my free time. It's probably something I enjoy doing, something I don't get paid for. I usually take up a hobby to learn something new and to do something completely different to my day job, possibly to help me relax, to take my mind off things. But I think the main thing for me is enjoyment. If I don't enjoy a hobby, I'll probably give it up.
What hobbies did you have as a child?
Lots. The first hobbies I did were all to do with music. When I was 8 years old, Dad bought a piano. He made me take lessons. I had to practice for 20 minutes every day, and it felt like hard work, to be honest, not really a hobby. But now I'm so grateful. I did stop playing when I was 16, 17 years old. But actually recently I bought myself a new piano and I practice in the evenings and on weekends just for sheer enjoyment and to relax.
Excluding sports, what hobbies do you have now?
Now I loved learning languages when I was at school. So now I'm no longer in education. I still like to try and learn a new language every few years. At the moment, I'm learning German because I like going to Germany. I go quite often. I love learning the language of the country that I visit. Being able to say simple phrases really makes a difference when you're going on holiday or visiting friends. My next language I'd like to learn is probably Spanish because I really want to go to South America sometime soon. Other hobbies are, for me, a big one is going to the cinema. I live in London where there are lots and lots of cinemas of all different types. So I can go and watch foreign language films, which also ties in very nicely with my other hobby of learning languages. What do you understand by the word hobby?
Well, for me, a hobby is something that you do outside of your work time, in your free time. So it's something you enjoy doing, and it's something that probably helps you to relax. You could do it on your own. It might be something that you do with friends. It's something that you do regularly, so you might do it once a week or twice a week. And it's something that brings you enjoyment and helps you relax and enjoy your free time.
What hobbies did you have as a child?
As a child, I had a number of hobbies. My main one was playing football, and I don't remember ever consciously taking up playing football. I played it from the moment I could really kick a ball, and I played it very regularly with friends at school, at the weekends. And I guess another hobby, although maybe it wasn't such a hobby, was playing the violin. I used to play the violin, but this was something that my parents made me do, and I practiced for 2 hours a day. Eventually, I gave up when I was 16, and even though I've played it a couple of times since, I really don't get the same enjoyment out of it that I used to.
Excluding sports, what hobbies do you have now?
Nowadays, I have a number of hobbies. One of my main ones is actually cooking, and not just cooking for survival, not cooking to eat, but to experiment, to try new dishes. I really enjoy making a big batch of a dish, and then you can freeze it and have it a later day. And I've taken up baking recently. There's a TV show called The Great British Bake Off, which I don't watch, but my mum loves, and so I bake a lot. So yeah, things related to cooking. I also read. I'm an avid reader, and I try to read at least one book per month, which I do just mainly for finding out about new things and enjoyment. And I'm also a bit of a cinephile. I love going to the cinema, and I guess I started going when I was in my teens, and nowadays I try to go at least twice a month, and I watch all sorts of different films. I bought a membership to a local cinema at the start of this year, and I will renew that membership at the end of the year for another year.
Okay. Let's see, could you choose all the words? Hello?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. Wait a minute. Okay. Let's see number one. Pablo, please.
Hobby is something you do for enjoyment.
Okay, good. Sorry, it's not, sorry, wait a minute. It's this one. Okay, for enjoyment, it doesn't work. Okay, right. Let's see number two, Giovanni.
it is also sometimes you something you do regularly.
Regularly, right. Something you do regularly. When you have these long words, Giovanni, you
Yes.
eliminate regularly. Al ponerle el acento a la primera sílaba a la izquierda, lo que está en el medio se comprime. Entonces, tiene una sílaba menos finalmente, como que desaparece. Regularly. ¿Ya? Okay, good. Let's see number 3, Paloma.
People also do hobbies to relax.
Right. To relax. Let's see number 4, Sebastián.
It is often fun to take up a new hobby.
Right. To take up. Good. Ooh. Ah, it's often. Yes. Okay, to take up. Good. Let's see number 5, Pablo.
A hobby can't be a good way to take your mind of think mind.
Okay, take your mind, right.
Of think.
Mind of things, right. Number 6, Paloma.
If you want to play a musical instrument, it is a good idea to take lessons.
Okay, it's a good idea to take lessons, right? Yes. Giovanni, please, number 7.
If you enjoy cooking, you make bread and cakes.
No. No, sir. If you enjoy baking, because cooking is to make dishes.
Okay.
Rice, spaghetti, that is cooking. But cakes, bread, cookies, this is baking. Do you understand it?
Yes.
Okay. Sebastian, please, number 8.
Someone who reads a lot is an avid reader.
Very good. Is an avid reader. Okay, very good. Any questions about these sentences?
What is eager?
I'm sorry, eager?
Eager.
Eager.
What is the difference in avid? Avid is, in translate, is ávido?
Ávido. Eager, how do you translate eager? Let's see. Como agudo. Yes? Avid is somebody who is sort of, quotation marks, hungry for, I mean, anxious to read, willing to read. Eager is like, yeah, like, como ansioso por hacer algo. Yes?
Okay.
Okay, any other question? No? Okay. Let's go now to the second part. I'm sorry, let's do this and then we go for a break, okay? Here you have sentences that were said either by Jane, the woman, or Steve, the man. So please read them and then you have to complete who said the first one. Was it Jane or Steve? Yes? And you will listen to it again. Okay? Okay, ready to listen now?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, here we go.
Language for Hobbies. Copyright Macmillan Publishers Limited, 2017. What do you understand by the word hobby?
Hobby, well, for me, it's something I do in my free time. It's probably something I enjoy doing, something I don't get paid for. I usually take up a hobby to learn something new and to do something completely different to my day job, possibly to help me relax, to take my mind off things. But I think the main thing for me is enjoyment. If I don't enjoy a hobby, I'll probably give it up.
What hobbies did you have as a child?
Lots. The first hobbies I did were all to do with music. When I was 8 years old, Dad bought a piano. He made me take lessons. I had to practice for 20 minutes every day, and it felt like hard work, to be honest, not really a hobby. But now I'm so grateful. I did stop playing when I was 16, 17 years old. But actually, recently, I bought myself a new piano and I practice in the evenings and on weekends just for sheer enjoyment and to relax.
Excluding sports, what hobbies do you have now?
Now, I loved learning languages when I was at school. So now I'm no longer in education. I still like to try and learn a new language every few years. At the moment, I'm learning German because I like going to Germany. I go quite often. I love learning the language of the country that I visit. Being able to say simple phrases really makes a difference when you're going on holiday or visiting friends. My next language I'd like to learn is probably Spanish because I really want to go to South America sometime soon. Other hobbies are, for me, a big one is going to the cinema. I live in London where there are lots and lots of cinemas of all different types. So I can go and watch foreign language films, which also ties in very nicely with my other hobby of learning languages. What do you understand by the word hobby?
Well, for me, a hobby is something that you do outside of your work time, in your free time. So it's something you enjoy doing, and it's something that probably helps you to relax. You could do it on your own. It might be something that you do with friends. It's something that you do regularly, so you might do it once a week or twice a week. And it's something that brings you enjoyment and helps you relax and enjoy your free time.
What hobbies did you have as a child?
As a child, I had a number of hobbies. My main one was playing football, and I don't remember ever consciously taking up playing football. I played it from the moment I could really kick a ball, and I played it very regularly with friends at school, at the weekends. And I guess another hobby, although maybe it wasn't such a hobby, was playing the violin. I used to play the violin, but this was something that my parents made me do, and I practiced for 2 hours a day. Eventually, I gave up when I was 16, and even though I've played it a couple of times since, I really don't get the same enjoyment out of it that I used to.
Excluding sports, what hobbies do you have now?
Nowadays, I have a number of hobbies. One of my main ones is actually cooking, and not just cooking for survival, not cooking to eat, but to experiment, to try new dishes. I really enjoy making a big batch of a dish, and then you can freeze it and have it a later day. And I've taken up baking recently. There's a TV show called The Great British Bake Off, which I don't watch, but my mum loves, and so I bake a lot. So yeah, things related to cooking. I also read. I'm an avid reader, and I try to read at least one book per month, which I do just mainly for finding out about new things and enjoyment. And I'm also a bit of a cinephile. I love going to the cinema, and I guess I started going when I was in my teens, and nowadays I try to go at least twice a month, and I watch all sorts of different films. I bought a membership to a local cinema at the start of this year, and I will renew that membership at the end of the year for another year.
Okay. Okay. Let's see number one. Pablo, please.
Steve,
Jane or Steve?
Steve.
No. Jane. Let's see number 2, Paloma.
Steve.
Steve, right. Number 3, Giovanni.
Steve, maybe.
Number 3. No. Jane.
I don't hear this part.
Okay. Number 4, Sebastian.
Steve.
Steve. Yes. Number 5, Paulo.
Steve.
Sorry?
Steve.
Steve, right. 6, Paloma.
Jane.
Jane, good. 7, Giovanni.
Jane.
Jane. And 8, Sebastian.
Steve.
Steve. Okay, guys, good. Any question about this part?
No.
No? Okay. So now we are going to go for a break, okay? 15 minutes, that is 25 plus 15. Okay, we return in 4:40, 20 to 5, okay?
Perfect.
15 more minutes. Okay, see you. Okay, are you back?
Yes, Miss.
Yes? Okay,
Yes, I'm back.
good. Well, let's see. We're going to finish this part, I mean, just vocabulary work, and then you will have to put that vocabulary into practice, okay? So please go to your courses, I mean, to the document again. Okay, here in exercise 3, language in use, you have 8 sentences, right? Each sentence has some words in bold. Yes, this is in bold, right? So the idea is that you read the sentences, take these words in bold, and match them to the meanings from A to H. Do you understand it? Hello, do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
A couple of minutes to do that, please. Ready?
No.
Teacher, what
Yes.
is shear?
Shear. Let's see. Is, well, if I tell you I'm doing the exercise, but shear, mero, that would be el puro, el mero disfrute.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Are you ready now?
No, it's difficult for
Okay.
me.
Sorry?
It's difficult.
Difficult?
Yes.
Let's see, perhaps we can do it together then. Look, here we have the, I don't know, from the beginning, people often take up a hobby to learn something new. So take up is the word. Let's see. Which of these definitions do you think that better describes the meaning of take up?
To start
Okay,
doing
perfect.
something new.
Yes. F.
Exactly. To start doing something new. Yes. For example, if I wanted to learn, for example, I could say that I will take up Zumba with Paloma, for example. I will take up Zumba. Do you understand it?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Let's see the second one. Well, the second one is very easy. Relax. Which is the best definition for relax?
To rest and allow yourself to become calm.
Right. To rest and allow yourself, permitirte, calmarte, to become calm. Right, good. Number 3, they can also help you take your mind off things. What could be the best definition for that? To make your mind of things. What is
To
mind?
make you stop. Is the A?
Let's array, yes. To make you stop thinking or worrying about something. Es como sacar tu mente de las cosas. Literalmente sería esa la traducción de to take your mind of things. Es pensar en otra cosa al final. Do you understand it?
Yes.
Yes? Okay.
Yes.
Let's see number 4, sheer. Sheer enjoyment. Some people do hobbies for sheer enjoyment. What's the best? Por puro gusto sería esto. What's the best definition? It's very easy. For sheer enjoyment. Por puro gusto. Poor, no, pobre, puro, perdón. Se me está enredando el español. Absolute and complete. Do you understand it?
No.
No. Why is C?
Sorry? Yeah, because sheer means, let's go to the dictionary. Wait, here I need to. English and Spanish. Sheer. Puro. Auténtico, puro. Simple. That idea is sheer genius. Es ingenio puro. En su máxima expresión, esa es la idea. ¿Se entiende?
Sí, ahora sí.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, sorry. En el fondo, por puro gusto, por puro disfrute, por puro gusto. Yes? So, sheer means absolute, complete enjoyment. Por el puro gusto de hacerlo, no por otra cosa. Do you understand it now?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, everybody?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Let's see 5. People often give up a hobby because they don't have enough time for it. Give up. What is give up? Which of the definitions?
You stop doing something you have been doing regularly?
Regularly, right. Give up, to stop doing something. Maybe a hobby, maybe any activity, any action that you did regularly. For example, you can say, I gave up smoking. I gave up, I don't know, drinking, whatever. It's something you have been doing regularly, okay? Let's see number 6. Some people cook in order to experiment with food. This is the same as in Spanish. What is the correct definition?
Try new ideas or methods?
Right, to try new ideas or methods, right. Number 7, if you play a musical instrument, you need to practice a lot. What is it?
8.
Paloma?
To repeat an activity regularly so that you become better at it.
Very good, right. Finally, some people are avid readers or cinema goers. What is the correct definition?
Very enthusiastic.
enthusiastic.
Very enthusiastic about something you do regularly. Okay? Do you understand it now?
Yes.
Yes? Any other question about it?
No question.
No questions? Okay. Let's go to the exercise C. Here, this is very easy. Here we have 3 verbs, do, go, and play. And it is to complete the phrases using one of these verbs, okay? Very easy. Let's see the first one. What is the first one? Anybody?
Do.
You
Do
do
the cooking.
cooking. Good. Right. Number 2.
Go to the theater.
Go to the theater. Yes. Right. 3.
Play the piano.
Good. 4.
Do a lot of reading.
Very good, Paloma. Do a lot of reading. Good. 5.
Play the violin. The violin.
Violin. Play the violin. Right. 6.
Go swimming.
Very good. Go swimming. Okay. So here you have 6 new phrases that you can incorporate into your talking. Any question about this?
No.
No? Okay. Well, the last exercise in this part will be the following. Your friend is interested in taking up some new hobbies. Give him or her some advice. Yeah? For example, imagine that a friend says, I need a new hobby, something interesting that will help me take my mind off things. What do you suggest? Yes? So the idea is that you give him or her some advice. Do you understand it?
Yes.
Okay, some minutes for you to do that. Okay? No more than 3 minutes. Okay, go ahead. When you're ready, please tell me. Okay, anybody?
Yes, I think so.
Sebastian, okay, go ahead.
Okay. I part the old conversation or?
No, I mean, your suggestion, your advice.
Yeah, okay, perfect. Maybe learn juggling.
Jogging?
Juggling. How do
Juggling.
you say?
Juggling.
Malabarismo.
Yes, juggling.
Juggling.
Yeah.
Because there are many styles
Okay.
and it is very versatile.
Okay.
How do you say como económico? Como inexpensive?
Cheap.
Cheap?
Yes.
Yeah. It is cheap.
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 Cheap. Yes.
Cheap.
Long I. Cheap. Yeah.
Yeah. I recommend this hobby.
Okay. Good. But when you say learn juggling, that is like an order. Yeah, it's like do that. Perhaps in order to, you can say you can learn.
Perfect.
You can learn juggling.
Juggling.
Because, sorry, you can learn juggling because it is versatile and cheap.
Cheap. Perfect.
Yeah. How can it help you to relax?
What?
Because the idea is that it helps you to relax, to take your mind off things. So what can you say?
The only unit is the como materials and
yeah,
and in place comfortable.
So you only need the materials.
Yes, and a place.
Be careful. A comfortable place. The opposite.
Yeah, perfect.
A comfortable place. Okay? Okay. Remember to incorporate then you can. Yeah, you can or you should, deberías. Yeah?
Perfect.
As recommendation. Okay, Sebastian, good. Let's see. Paloma or Pablo, who can continue?
Hi.
Paloma.
Okay. I think that you could go to the gym, train weights, and take dance classes.
Why?
Because it's healthy and entertaining. Entertainment.
Okay, it's healthy and entertaining. Okay, very good, Paloma. Sorry, you could. And be careful with the pronunciation of that word. Could is pronounced could. Yeah?
Could.
Yes, you could. Is healthy, con C de española, healthy. Le voy a poner una Z para que se entienda. Healthy. Yeah, it's healthy and entertaining, right? Good. Okay, Paloma, very good.
Thank you.
Let's see. Now, Pablo, please. Pablo? Pablo, can you hear me? Pablo, are you there? Si estás ahí, dame una señal, Pablo, please. No está. Ok. No está o no se puede conectar. Ok. Well, any question about this topic?
No.
No. Okay. Well, let's see. Bueno, la segunda parte la voy a explicar un poco en español. Como les dije al comienzo, la prueba oral va a tener dos partes. Una parte que va a ser de escribir una foto, lo que ven en la foto. Pueden inventar lo que quieran a partir de la foto. Y la otra parte es lo mismo que hicieron en el midterm. Yo les voy a dar no sé si un tema, pero en el midterm yo les puse preguntas dirigidas como what's your name, how do you spell your surname, ¿se acuerdan? Y ahora va a ser un poco más difícil que eso, pero van a ser los mismos temas que hemos visto. Para eso les quiero, a ver, déjenme ir a los cursos. Yo les subí una lista de temas. Un momento. A ver. No los había subido, juraba que los había subido. Se los voy a subir al tiro. Es una lista de los temas que para que se tienen que preparar para hablar en la prueba oral, ¿ok? Esperen un momento. Oral topic, sí. Ya. Ahí está la lista de temas de los cuales tienen que prepararse para hablar en la prueba final oral. Aquí están. Son 9 temas, lo hice revisando todos los temas que habíamos visto en clase. Self-introduction, presentarse en el fondo. Family, daily routine, school, university, holidays, future expectations, the last film or the last book you read, friends. Veamos algunas cosas básicas de gramática y vocabulario que tienen. Bueno, el vocabulario es obvio que es el que está relacionado con el tema, pero por ejemplo, en el self-introduction tienen que manejar muy bien, bueno, por supuesto que los presentes simples, el verbo to be y el presente simple, do, does, todo eso, pero además tienen que manejar los pronombres, o sea, my, your, his, her, ¿ya? He, she, it, etc. Family, lo mismo de lo anterior, pero agrandando el vocabulario para describir a su familia. Los apóstrofes S, my father's name is Juan, ¿ya? Después, daily routine, aquí tienen que manejar el vocabulario del presente simple y para describir las actividades diarias. School, aquí entra el pasado de frentón, ¿ya? University es una combinación de las dos cosas, de presente, de pasado y del vocabulario relacionado con teachers, subjects, ¿ya? Cómo describir los subjects, are they easy, are they difficult? Holidays, describir lugares, presente y pasado. Future expectations, aquí hablar del futuro. Nosotros vimos en el futuro, vimos el futuro con will, ¿no es cierto? Will y going to. ¿Sí? Corríjame si estoy equivocada.
Sí, creo que sí.
¿Cómo?
Really going to.
Willy going to cuando vimos los robots y next week, sí. Bueno, last film or last book ahí de frentón pasado. Friends es parecido a family en el sentido que tiene que describir o hablar de sus amigos. ¿Ok? Estos son los temas. ¿Alguna pregunta de esto?
No.
¿No? Ya. Entonces ahora, en lo que queda de la clase, que no es mucho, queda media hora, pero me gustaría que hiciéramos un simulacro de la prueba. ¿Ok? A ver. Veamos, aquí tengo distintas fotos. Veamos una. Ok. How can you describe this photo? Can you see the photo well?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Please.
It's a family.
Mhm.
That are cooking.
Mhm.
Are cook. In the photo, see a father, a
Mhm.
mother, and his son.
Yeah.
They see happy.
They look happy.
They look happy.
Yeah. Perdón, yo les sugiero una cosa. Partan de lo macro primero. De lo más grande a lo más detallado, digamos. De lo más general a lo más detallado. Es más fácil así, creo yo.
Así como partir diciendo que son 3 personas. Así
Exacto.
como.
3 personas que están ¿dónde, por ejemplo? Y de ahí vamos a los detalles.
Kitchen.
Okay, so here there is a family. Or at least there are 3 people. Yeah?
Probably it's a
Yes.
family.
Probably, very good. Probably a family. Yeah?
Of 3 people in a kitchen.
Okay, right. Here we have a man. Probably he is the father. I don't know. Do you see what I mean?
And probably
Yes.
his work in her laptop.
Probably he's working at his laptop, yeah. Go on.
And see a woman that probably he's the mother.
Yeah.
That see your phone.
My phone? No.
No, that see her phone.
That is looking at. A woman that is looking at, a ver, aclaremos una cosa. Sí es la capacidad de ver. No es lo mismo que mirar como el teléfono, por ejemplo. O watch, que significa prestar mucha atención al televisor o una película. ¿Ya? So, es lo mismo que, ¿se entiende la diferencia entre los tres o no?
Sí, yes.
Yeah.
Sí.
Lo mismo que hear es la capacidad de oír. Different from listen to. When I say, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Because probably there may be a problem with the microphone, with internet. Yes? Now, listen to, that's different because that is attention. If I am not listening to you, I'm not paying you attention. Do you understand it?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so here we have a woman that is looking at her phone, yeah? What else can you see? What else can you tell me about the photo?
The children are eat, maybe?
Be careful. How many children?
One children.
So it's not children, it's one child. It's only
One
one.
child.
There is one child. Children is the plural. So in this case, there is a child that is probably eating. Yeah. Here you can say something like, how old do you think that, how old is the child?
6 years old, maybe?
6?
6 months?
6 months or 6 years old?
6 years or
6.
7 years?
6 years old. That old? Well, okay, never mind. Okay, yeah, probably the child is 6 years old, and probably the child is eating. Okay, here you can now start giving details about what you think they are eating, where they are from, I mean, how old they are, etc. Any extra information that you assume, you imagine. For example, what can you see on the table here? Well, first of all, we have, they are in a kitchen. In the kitchen, you have a table. The woman and the child are sitting at the table. What can you see here? What is that? That is a sink. Yeah, you can see a sink at the back. What is this?
Freezer?
A fridge, I think. Big fridge.
Teacher, how do you say muebles y
Furniture.
electrodomésticos?
What type of muebles? ¿De cocina?
Yes.
De cocina, cupboard. Esto que está ahí atrás es un cupboard. The place where you put cups, saucers, that is a cupboard. Muebles in general is furniture. Okay? Okay, so where do you think these people are from?
Do you refer to your country?
Their country, not my country. Be careful
Sorry.
with that, Paloma. Be careful. My country is the same country as your country. So
Yes.
yeah, so we are talking about them. Yeah, I am asking you about where they are from.
Probably they are Americans.
Why do you think so?
It's my
Impression.
O sea, impression, the kitchen American.
Because of the kitchen, debido a, because of the kitchen. What happens with the kitchen?
My idea of kitchen American is this distribution. Table in the center, the furnitures around, and separate of living.
Yeah. So your idea of an American kitchen Careful with that, Sebastian. Remember, all the characteristics are before the thing that is described. American kitchen, not kitchen American. Okay. An American kitchen is usually a very big kitchen, yeah. Okay, with the furniture in the center, okay. Now, what can you see on the table? What do you think you can see on the table? What is there? Any idea? No?
A breakfast, maybe?
Breakfast. Okay, they are having breakfast. Okay, good. Let's see another photo. Wait, let's change the photo. Let's see this one. What can you see here? Can you tell me?
I see people
Mm-hmm.
in a big place
Okay.
with swimming.
Sorry? This one?
Is I see a swim.
Swimming pool, yeah. Pool, you can say pool only.
Pool.
Yeah.
A pool.
Yeah. With a pool, yeah, what else?
Are women and men.
Yeah.
Probably are friends.
Okay.
Probably is a party.
Okay.
Or pool party.
Okay.
Probably are young people.
Probably they are young people. And what are they doing? Talking. They are talking. Yeah. Nothing else, nothing but talking.
And resting.
Yeah. Where do you think they are? In what type of place are they? Are they at the seaside, for example?
¿Cómo se dice parcela?
Farm.
Farm.
Farm, okay. So they are in a big house, maybe at the seaside, we don't know, but maybe in the countryside, en el campo. Yeah, in the countryside. Maybe they are young people. They are young people, I think. Yeah. And they are, apparently they are in a party, kind of party. Okay. Do you understand what you have to do next in the test then?
Excuse me?
Do you understand what you will have to do next week in relation to photos?
Yes.
Yes? Any questions, any comments about this part?
No.
No?
No.
Sebastian? Okay. Well, let's go now to the second part that are the topics, the kind of, it's similar to, wait a minute. Sorry, wait, here. Ok. Yo me voy a morir y nunca voy a aprender a hacer los PowerPoint. No me resultan para nada. Ok. Let's see. For example, forget this part. Yeah. This is a card. Your family. Talk about your family. ¿Ya? Aquí van a tener que hablar durante 3 minutos. Todo lo que se les ocurra sobre your family. Por ejemplo, no estoy diciendo que sea así, pero por ejemplo eso. Do you understand it?
Yes.
Yes.
Or pets. Do you have any pets?
Yes.
What can you say about your pets, Paloma?
I have 2 pets, 1 dog and 1 rabbit.
Yeah, a dog and a rabbit, yeah?
My dog is an old dog.
Okay.
It's a senior dog. It's a poodle.
Okay.
Is color white.
It's white.
Yes.
Yeah.
And all the time are rest and
Sorry, is it he or she?
is he.
He. Okay.
His name is Camilo.
Camilo. Okay. And what's about the rabbit?
The rabbit, his name is Esperanzo.
Okay.
It's a is he are of different colors
Okay.
and is very hungry.
Hungry?
Yes.
He loves
Muy,
eating.
muy hambriento.
Yes, very hungry. Okay. Okay, good. What about you, Sebastian? Do you have any pets?
None for now.
Not for okay, not at the moment. Okay. Let's see, here you have another topic. Sebastian, what can you say about that?
What is important in your life?
Yes. No, it's a more philosophical question.
Yes. I think o sea, my first thing is my family. My family is very important for my life.
Okay. And who are the members of your family?
My family I compose is composed.
Yeah.
Yeah. For my mother, my father, my sister, and in my wife, and my wife.
Okay.
My family is very more biggest, como big.
It's very big.
Yeah, this is my nuclear family.
Ah, okay. Yeah. But your all your family is much bigger.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, good. Let's see another card. Let's see. Maybe you both can answer this. Let's see. Paloma, what is your favorite application?
My favorite application is Instagram.
Why?
Social application because in this application I up photos or videos of my family, and I like to see activities of my friends.
Okay.
Upload.
Upload. And the opposite of upload is? Download.
Download.
So you upload photos of your family and friends, and you also see their photos.
Yes.
How long have you had Instagram for?
All day, but no sé cómo decirlo.
No, how long have you had this Instagram account?
2 or 3 years, maybe.
Okay. Okay, good. Let's see, Sebastian, what's about you? What is your favorite application?
My favorite application is Calendar of Google.
Yeah, why?
Helps me organize the week, and it's more easy for me planning of week. And yeah, this is Calendar.
Okay, right. Let's see, Pablo. Is Pablo here or not?
Yes.
Pablo,
I'm sorry.
pensé que te había sido.
No, es que tenía problemas con internet, escuchaba interferencia y no tenía acceso al micrófono.
Ok. Ok, no sé en qué parte llegaste, Pablo. ¿Habíamos visto las fotos ya o no?
Sí, pero ahí estaba como escuchando mal. Entonces
Ok.
como que me tuvo que salir y entrar.
Ya. Y estabas calladito, si no pregunto no me entero, porque yo no veo cuando están, no siempre tengo prendido el participante. Ok, never mind. Pablo, what's your favorite application?
Jarmin. My favorite application is Jarmin.
Can you explain me what type of application it is?
This application is sport. Yeah, because I can't cycling.
You do cycling?
Yes, I go cycling.
Yeah.
This application occurs GPS.
GPS, yeah.
No sé.
Okay, so why do you like this application? Okay, because you go cycling, and how does it help you? Or why do you like it?
Because I use the GPS for the route.
You use the GPS for the route?
Yes.
Okay. Is that the main reason why you like it?
No, and the I see heart rate.
Sorry, you see here what?
I'm sorry. Me azul heart rate.
Sorry, no entiendo.
Que no sé cómo se dice, mide la frecuencia cardíaca.
Heart, okay, yeah.
No sé cómo se dice.
Heart, okay. heart rate. It takes the heart rate. Yes.
Sería take.
I mean, well, let's see. The application takes your heart rate.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Okay. So it's a very, very good application then.
Yes. And take calories.
Counts the calories. It counts calories. Okay. So talking about the application takes your heart rate. Also, the application counts calories. How many calories can you lose in, I don't know, in 1 hour of cycling?
She take a minute or hours. And when you're training, I'm sorry, no sé cómo decirlo, bro.
But how many calories can you lose per hour? I don't know. ¿Cuántas calorías por hora pierdes?
I depends. I cycling, so 600.
600 in an hour?
Yes. And but I training singling, but I ¿cómo era tratar? Se me fue. No, se me fue.
Ya, se te complicó la cosa, pero el tema que van a hacer en la prueba son más fáciles que esto, no es tan técnico, ¿ok? No sé si llegaste a esa parte, Pablo, donde yo expliqué los tópicos que van a entrar, los subí a material docente. ¿Yes?
Sí, creo que algo escuché.
Ya, son entonces dos cosas para las que se tienen que preparar. Uno son las fotos y la otra son estos tópicos, estos últimos tópicos eran más complicados. Ya vieron los temas que yo subí, les subí al material docente, de esos temas van a tener que hablar por 3 minutos, con el cronómetro ahí. ¿Ok?
Ya.
Ahora, en cuanto a la prueba escrita, por favor, revisen bien. Yo sé que yo les subí a ustedes hace tiempo en la parte de enlaces, yo subí un material del Consejo Británico donde está todo lo de personal pronouns. A ver. Aquí hay un making plans que lo voy a el personal pronouns and possessives. Por favor, chequen eso, los tiempos verbales, las preposiciones, eso es otro importante. Revisen todos los links que puedan, ¿ya? Porque eso les va a ayudar para contestar la prueba escrita. Revisen el orden de las oraciones. ¿Qué más? Los listenings van a ser muy parecidos a los que han visto en clase, o sea, donde van a tener que entender fechas, horas, números, bueno, el mismo tipo de listening que han tenido en clases. ¿Alguna pregunta?
Ninguna, doctora.
¿Ninguna?
Ninguna.
Ninguna. Okay, guys. See you then next Monday. Vamos a partir con la parte oral primero y después la parte escrita. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, guys. Nice week and see you next Monday. Bye-bye.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.